Do you guys know this game? Do you know?
Pass the balls.
Balls. Where?
But those.
Oh, gumballs.
Yeah.
Pass the balls. I love balls.
I love balls.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm
sorry, Cinderella, you can't go to the ball. But I love balls.
You see Julia.
Should we turn the game volume up?
Sure. 20. 2. Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking with your pals. You approach her.
You're drunk.
Yeah, you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You're a future hangover. What? Someone's about your cheeseburger. She flags you down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are her boyfriend. Whoa.
That was fast.
That's faster.
We're not gonna go there.
Okay. Ooh.
I sure got
Your sugar.
backpack.
Have you ever played this game?
Oh, what's wrong with my hands?
What's wrong with my hands? Alright, we're going to the forest.
Are you sure we should get in the truck?
Trucks are for weeb. Oh, I can't get out.
Trucks are for the weak.
Is this like the secret?
No.
It didn't say to go in the truck.
Trucks are for the weak. Where else can you go?
Oh, I can zoom in with my eyes. Why did I throw... Like, what if my...
The tailgate was open.
I know. You
It's a
date
fu-
for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts.
It's great.
You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Good. Julie wants to get a dog.
Nah.
The scruffy, undersized beagle Julia is in love. Not with us. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog.
It is badass.
It's badass. So what do we want? Mayhem or bucket?
Or bucket.
He's a bucket.
I like mayhem.
You like mayhem?
Yeah.
Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, pet, and rolled... all rolled in the... What?
Oh my god.
Sorry. Dog got on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best if their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh! Dude, this is like going camping. This is camping simulator for the coronavirus.
What?
Ooh, a map. Alright, I'm not gonna...
You guys, do the graphics look good? Probably not.
It looks alright. I haven't been looking at it, but... Ooh. You can play this part. 1980.
It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets.
You get mad or you ignore her.
You don't want to get mad. You ignore her.
Okay. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and asking about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Make some coffee and go to work.
Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Julia was
great.
right.
You are very pretty.
Nice. Ooh, look, it's the red sun.
Look at
Have
that
you ever seen a red ground? Like when it's so hot, it looks red.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I haven't. Jeez, it looks like there's like a filter on the screen, but there isn't.
It is a light filter. It's a game.
Two Forks Lookout.
Two Forks Lookout
8 more
Tower.
miles.
8 more miles still.
Jeez. Climb over instructions.
Whoa.
Wait, wasn't the sun just over on the left?
During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night.
At night.
There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife.
That took a drastic turn.
Me moo. What?
Mayhem. Mayhem.
May
The
me
dog.
moo. Fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker.
Scare him away, you beat his face in.
Bait his goddamn face in.
Ooh. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp.
You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up.
Oh.
Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river.
The river.
1984.
Plans to have kids get waylaid by work.
Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away.
Wow.
It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth.
Right, why won't we move?
Yeah, why doesn't he want to move?
Connecticut, probably nice. It's on the river.
Agree.
It's on the river.
Agree if she commutes back and forth.
It's probably the best idea, so she doesn't have to
You
get up
ask
and
her
go
if she'll
job.
commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester.
Each semester.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Did you just bump the tripod?
Yeah.
Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it.
Probably talk to someone.
Talk to someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Can you go and find that?
What fell?
The charger. Oh.
What
The journal.
What charger?
Look at my dude's hands. What in the fuck? I don't
Oh,
wanna read this.
fuck. We have to blur that. I was skipping. I know how to do that.
You should probably blur that.
Yeah.
Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university.
Okay, I'm not sitting in this chair anymore.
Why? Does it hurt?
No, it just makes so much noise.
Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Don't attach it to the... You're gonna electrocute us.
Sorry.
Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and an unborn child like idiots.
I'm on board.
Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door.
I just sat back in the chair.
You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home to Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse.
Yeah. Spend her days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Well, we seem like we're not doing too good ourselves. Like, it's kind of messing with us as well. And that's not just saying that we only care about ourselves, but we need her to be completely, like we're somewhere where she can completely be okay. And I think that would be best if she was somewhere else. Because I don't think we're doing that good of a job since she's getting worse.
You decide to move her into a full-time care facility.
Yeah.
Oh. What the fuck? We're just looking straight up in the sky?
Maybe.
How's the lighting?
I mean, what do you think? Do you think it'd be
This
better
thing
to
looks
take care of her
fucking badass.
ourselves? I mean, we already picked the answer, but what would you have done?
I'm not good at taking care of people.
Take care of Terry.
Nah. He takes care of himself.
Oh! You see that jump?
Yeah, they don't typically do that.
Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go at the bar with your old friends, not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Okay. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Oh. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. And it takes her a minute to lock in on you, and in the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more than you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job.
You take it.
Is that where the game begins?
Game has just begun.
Began.
15 minutes for an intro.
We're 14 minutes in. I have to blur something out.
Yeah. You guys aren't going to see it because we're going to blur it, but if you guys have played this game, then you know what it is.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have picked that position.
Maybe I shouldn't have picked up that book.
Do you have a choice?
Enter the lookout tower.
Maybe.
It's quite ominous.
Why can't I walk faster?
I don't know.
Maybe because we're, like, old and fat.
From the picture in the diary, it would appear that he is fat.
Oh my. Oh, there we go. That's a little faster.
What button did you press?
I just put more force on the analog stick.
You just started pushing the analog stick.
More.
Open. Turn on the power. Just leaves. Oh, there's no power.
No power. I'm getting out of here.
What? You see that? He just punched it.
Oh man.
Would you stop going outside? Give me the controller.
I tried to pick up. I aimed at the thing, and I didn't pick it up. There you go. Hello. Release it.
Hello? Whoever this is.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
I have some
Great
water, please.
idea. Go
Let me
ahead.
get him water.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow.
I'll do it. You
whatever
take
is
the
you're doing
controller.
right now.
Stop messing
You
everything
take
up.
a stab at
I
the
heard you.
Okay.
Fine, then can I sleep?
Oh.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
All my life.
Well, I better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Pine
Oh,
cone.
is that it?
Close.
Can I throw it?
Hey, welcome to the job.
Oh!
What are you doing? Water bottle. Water bottle.
I picked up I picked up a pine cone. And I threw it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well we have like 3 minutes. So.
Why is day one? It's taking so long.
You need the controller.
The controller can take it from my hands.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, use the typewriter.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
Jesus, I guess it's what.
Who sleeps that long?
6:45.
Oops.
Don't worry
My
about
max
it.
is
That
like
hike
8
puts
hours.
everyone out of commission for a day or two.
Dude, I
Now
didn't
that
even
you're up,
sleep.
let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
It's in the middle of the room. Nice. It's right there.
Kangaroo.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God,
What?
language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Where?
Are those fucking fireworks?
What?
Use your compass. West. It's behind you. She said west facing.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
There you go.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger's through the fucking roof.
Just
Running.
looking around the room like a
Your job is whatever I
doofus.
say it is. The closest ranger is like
Fire
2
way-
feet away.
which
Go
way
down
is
there and set 'em
west?
straight.
Like kick the shit out of him?
Do I
Do
write
it.
him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually
Oh, I
that
want
for
to kick the
all
shit
of
out
them.
of him. Reply. Reply. Secure.
secure.
Shut up.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Can I play?
No.
Why? Oh, a thermos. It's a small thing.
I'm just trying to look around.
For what?
Scottish oil soap. Give me
We're out of time.
backpack. Backpack. Okay. What do I need? What's the...
This is episode 1.
What do I
Thanks
need?
for watching.
What do I need?